topic is erection difficulties. Erection problem in middle age and upwards are due predominantly to poor control of blood circulation, either through damage to the blood vessels or through prostate enlargement causing pressure on the nerves or the blood vessels. Other potential treatment for erection difficulties we're going to be discussing. Now, inconsistency. Inconsistency is very much an age-related condition. As a child, inconsistency is a matter of training and in some degree anxiety-related, but with older age, it is predominantly due to weakening muscle control. Prolapse of the uterus or bladder makes things worse. Inconsistencies can occur following pregnancy, and a condition known as stress inconsistency define the loss of urine with increased intra-abdominal pressure, such as coughing and sneezing in association with a weak bladder valve. Now, this is not only for female, we find that both in male and female. Right? Inconsistency needs to be differentiated from urgency. In urgency, there's a need and sometimes uncontrollable desire to pass urine, which may lead to the inconsistency. This can occur because of a problem with the bladder muscle, right? But is more commonly found with mild inflammation during intercourse or with infections of the urethra or bladder. Good? Now, we're looking at your urine. Now, people, guys, ladies, you need to exercise. Over the age of 40, we need to exercise, you know. We can't find time, we can't blah, blah. Okay, we don't need to be jumping about like a jack in the box. Okay, we just need to do some plain simple exercises. Alright, and we're going to be having a seminar and a workshop concerning different types of exercises, and we'll be doing demonstrations and all these different things. We're going to have lots of activities involved. Right, come out to this year's workshops. We're going to be having we need guys and ladies to do lots of walking. You always do poor posture. You're not breathing properly. So your stomach, you have weak abdominal muscles. Okay, and so therefore you're always having problems with your urine, both male and female. Okay, so we need people to pay attention to that. Pilates, we're going to be having Pilates classes at Pleasantville, Pilates classes at Tonopuna. Alright, so we're going to be doing Pilates, having exercises twice a week at both venues. Alright, and we're going to hope that we'll be training people to do Pilates. We're going to be having a Pilates certification program coming up soon, so listen out to it. So those of you who want to become a Pilates instructor, because the Pilates is to actually help the more mature people over the age of 40. So you use your body strength, that will help with bone density, it helps with inconsistency, it helps with prostate problem, it helps ladies with your urine, weak bladders and all those different things. Okay, right, so people, we're looking out for you all to come and do some of your courses. We have also summer camp coming up soon, and we would like to see you all attend, send your children out, your grandchildren out, your godchildren out, okay, to come and get, at the end of the summer camp, they get a certificate. The end of the summer camp, we're going to have a big competition. We have an Iron Chef competition, because the summer camp will be running at the same time with Tobago, Pleasantville, and Tonopuna, and so you'll have one big Iron Chef competition. So the chefs and them will come for the who win from Tobago, who win at Pleasantville, right? We'll have a whole big thing, and we'll invite, you know. Right, so we're going to have these young people showing off their culinary skills. We'll have these young people showing off their life skills. They're dealing with CPR and first aid and all these different things. Right, and these are life skills, because most of the times the children are the only one home with a grandparent or a parent, and so they are the first responders. Okay, let's quickly look at prosthesis. The prostate can develop inflammation through infection, tracking up the urethra through trauma or excessive sexual activity. The symptoms are that of prostatism and or severe continual pain, often worse on passing urine. The discomfort may appear anywhere from the tip of the penis to the kidney area in the back, but most often can be pinpointed in the area between the scrotal sac and the anus. Now, recommendation. Urine and semen samples should be taken to accurately diagnose. Now, at the Institute of Health and Fitness, our machine scans the whole urine and everything, so we don't need to take specimens anymore. We find out exactly. So we scan it from your head to your toe. We scan that whole prostate area and find out what's going on. Right? And you need to also sit in a bath of comfortably hot water, up to the hip level. Using the bath shower head, applied 30 seconds burst of cold water to the pineal, that part that is giving the pain between the scrotum and the anus area. Repeat the process 10 times and remember to heat up the bath water in between. So you're using a nice warm water bath with some Epsom salt, a tablespoon of Epsom salt inside of it, right? And you will use some hydrogen peroxide inside of it, and you're still on it. You're doing it for 30 seconds with cold water at the head for between, okay? And that will help, right? Increase your fruit. Your fruits helps. 3 fruits a day. Vitamin C will help heal, because vitamin C is to help with the immune system. So you must eat 3 fruits a day. 365 days of the year you eat 3 fruits, or 366 days of the year, but you must eat fresh fruits every day, right? Ginseng is known to also help in the right, so you can have ginseng between your dosage. Sea moss also helps with your prostate, right? Drinking for 3 days you juice cucumbers, 2 cucumbers, a piece of aloes, right, and a grain of garlic and a piece of ginger, and you juice that for 3 days, morning and evening, and that will help with the prostate problem also, with the prosthesis, and the pain will disappear because it's a natural antifungal, antibacterial, right? It's a natural antibiotics that I just give you for 3 days that will help clear it, right? But for further treatment, you need to contact us 492-7397 to book an appointment at 79 St. Vincent Street in Tanapuna. Office hours 1 to 5. You can come into Tanapuna, or you can come Pleasantville, Tobago, or Miaru. So people, take care.
The Institute of Health and Fitness Clinic and Wellness Center offers comprehensive and non-invasive diagnostic testing, which indicates the nature and extent of diseases and tests your nutritional levels. Our quick testing can identify early signs of problems by evaluating many of the bodily functions, such as male and female sexual function, gastrointestinal function, liver function, kidney function, thyroid function, heart and brain function, and also cancer testing. Results are comparable with other medical lab tests without the use of needles or embarrassing specimen cups, and is pain-free. We also offer all natural treatments. Visit us now at number 79 St. Vincent Street, Tunapuna, or call 492-7397 or 289-6363.
So guys, you've just had some information on taking care of your prostate. Let me play this one for you. Let me just support that whole message there and play one from Heather McIntosh. Listen to it.
Check yourself. In the end, the blame would be only on yourself. All you men, 9 in 10, like to play your macho to bend. But when you see that the problem take you and the pain turn you black and blue, you start running now to the doctor, begging him to ease the pressure. You could have been one happy camper if you didn't fret a finger. Before it's too late, I'm telling you straight, men, go and check your prostate. Big men and bigger men, talk to them, they fret the finger. Tell them go and check, and 9 out of 10 prefer to linger. The insertion, they wouldn't care. Lubrication just bring a fear. Don't talk about manipulation. They will tell you flat, they're not doing that. Even for their own salvation, they does be 6 foot tall and muscular. Some does be 50 and over, but their behavior leads me to wonder how big men could spread a finger. yourself. If you don't do that, the blame would be on yourself. It is dread. You could dead. All you're taking, learning, get some sense in your head. You get advice from the Prime Minister after he went California. Yes, he feel out the situation until you get some record action. But you stick into your silly story about your virgin territory. But if you don't do what is good for you, then you might end up getting screwed. Big men and bigger men, all of them, they spread the finger. The Prime Minister said check now and then they prefer linger. Penetration, the location. They can't imagine the sensation. You will hear them say, no one going there. They don't want no explanation. It have some big men who went to UE. They change with their PhD. Their teeth does chatter and their voice does stammer. They spread a finger. Check yourself. Protect yourself. You playing big man, but behaving like an elf. Heaven knows the data shows that for death from prostate the record is Trinbagos. But you still backing back from the issue, taking what your partners tell you, when you could save yourself grief tomorrow. If for a brief check you will go, and if you do your screening early, then you're surely sitting pretty, because the good MD will get very shortly to the bottom of your malady. Big men, all of them. Barmen, batsmen, boat and businessmen prefer to linger and linger. Exploration, speculation. Some feel it's an abomination. I hear one declare the method is square. He prefer take radiation. He tell me that he sure the chocolate channel God made as a one-way tunnel to push out matter, not for thing to enter. Big man, just spread our finger.
And that's so well said there by Ella McIntosh.
Check yourself. Connect yourself. That backward thinking would leave you up on a shelf. Don't be lame. Stop feeling shame. If you try it once, you'll feel like it's a ball game. If you check out the latest statistics, you'll wonder how men catching kicks. They might have all the characteristics, but don't know they're not getting fixed. Like some big name Calypsonian and some world-class musicians who keep saying no, they're not going to go, cause the dog might be a homo. Big men and bigger men, you ask them. They flashbacks from the foe and friend and prefer consultation,
They wouldn't care.
stimulation.
Let's bring a fair.
They don't want no participation. I am making joke, they're not taking poke. Even with intoxication, the pundit could pray and the pastor preach. Roger could beg, barrage, beseech. They go born murder, all you rape, fire.
Big man, just spread our finger.
So guys, that's a warning to you. Take care of yourself. Don't be afraid of the doctor. Come on. Take care of yourself. And I want to play this one. Today's Lady Talish's birthday. So Lady Talish, happy birthday to you. And I want to play this one for you.
Trinidad and Tobago, Dr. Hollis, Liverpool. The name of the song, Tribute to Chalky, as we welcome center stage of Francilia Adams, we know as Lady Tallish.
So happy birthday, Lady Tallish. I know your dad listening. Tallish, how are you?
Calypso King presents the Hollis Liverpool, Dr. Chokdas, celebrating Calypso History Month in recognition of your achievements and contribution, and to the Calypso art form throughout the years and continuing. From Tuko, Tallish, and Lady Tallish. Mr. Junior will present this. Sweet music. Let's pay tribute to this great Calypsonian who always sings to uplift the nation. Every song he writes and he performs helps to educate and to inform. He's a real true Calypsonian, a real stalwart in composition. Don't touch my heart displays how well he perfects his craft. He sang a kaiso for called a hat to go. Made Rowley laugh or so until the bullet start back to grow. So I salute you, Jockey. You're a lyrical hero, a true genius of Calypso. I want the whole world to know that you are a Chantwell of Calypso. Juba Dubai, Juba Dubai, Juba Dubai. Do the marigo, let's do the marigo. Juba Dubai. Whoa, whoa. Alive in that soul. True story. Oh, whoa. He was one of the first school teacher to enter the Kaiso arena. As he reached inside the Kaiso tent, like the man was on an assignment, a voice that was instrumental in convincing us to buy local. The German wine era, well, he could not stand that at all. He sank I so sick in the hospital. And Chalky was not afraid. He called them quacks and invalids. So I salute you, Chalky. You're a lyrical hero, a true genius of Calypso. I want the whole world to know that you are a Chantwell of Calypso. Shuba-dubai.
And from one birthday to another, we have Luther. Happy birthday to you, Luther. And this one is called Victory from Luther.
Jesus, I give you thanks, Lord. Blessed is the day that the Holy Spirit took me to the watery grave. Glory be to God, through the blood of Jesus Christ, I'm sanctified and saved. The journey to the water was the outward sign that I'm cleansed and free from sin. I received the Holy Ghost, and the angel of the Lord gave me a song to sing. So I'm singing victory, oh what a victory. As I come out of the water, yea from Jehovah, Satan is defeated forever. Victory, oh what a victory. I put Jesus in control, he sanctified my soul. Now Satan is defeated forever. Victory, Lord, oh what a victory. Friends, I come out of the water with my hand in the air singing, Satan is defeated forever. Victory, oh what a victory. Na 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 na. Satan is defeated forever. What a grand occasion in all of my life. There could be nothing to compare, because my mother and father, brother and sisters and well-wishers were there. How we shout and praise, worshiping the Lord, all singing in one voice. Then I hear my brother say, on a day like today, angels in heaven rejoice, singing victory. Oh, what a victory. As I come out of the water, hear it from Jehovah, Satan is defeated forever. Victory, oh, what a victory. Oh, I put Jesus in control, he sanctified my soul. Now Satan is defeated forever. Victory, oh, what a victory. Friends, I come out of the water with my hand in the air singing, Satan is defeated forever. Victory, how sweet is the victory. Oh, na 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 na. Satan is defeated forever. Thanks to Jesus Christ the Savior, salvation is mine today, and today would last forever. For his love is here to stay, and he leads the way to victory. Oh, what a victory. As I come out of the water, hear it from Jehovah, Satan is defeated forever. Victory, oh, what a victory. I put Jesus in control, he sanctified my soul. Now Satan is defeated forever. Victory, oh, what a victory. Friends, I come out of the water with my hand in the air singing, Satan is defeated forever. Victory, Lord, sweet is the victory. Oh, na 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 na. Satan is defeated forever. Overwhelmed by the presence of the Holy Ghost, I'm so light, I feel I could fly. Can't contain the joy inside of me, so it overflows through my eyes. I cry out to the Father Jesus, why are you being so good to me? He said the love of the Lord flows abundantly, just share it with everybody. That's why I'm singing victory. Oh, what a victory. As I come out of the water, I hear from Jehovah. Satan is defeated forever. Victory, oh, what a victory. I put Jesus in control, he sanctified my soul. Now Satan is defeated forever. Victory, Lord, oh, what a victory. Friends, I come out of the water with me.
And happy birthday to you. That's the man Luther. What a victory. And the Trinidad and Tobago Craft Entrepreneur Workshop Network, that is TTCEN, invites you to a Mother's May, a craft and tea affair. And it's happening at the City Hall, Port of Spain on Saturday the 26th of May from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. Celebrate Mom at a market with a difference. Lots of handicraft products on sale. There will be a top spinning competition and craft workshops. Tea tickets on sale at $50. Live entertainment by a Babylay. You get free entry and free parking.
Satan is defeated. Satan is defeated. Satan is defeated. Satan is defeated. If you really understand, let me see your right hand.
Satan is defeated forever.
If you don't want to drive, then use Park and Ride to North Coast Jazz 2018. Park your vehicles at the Paddock, Queen's Park, Savannah, and ride the bus in comfort to the festival grounds, Blanchisseuse. Buses depart on the hour from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. and the return journey begins promptly at 9 p.m. back to the Paddock, Queen's Park, Savannah. Get return tickets at $50 before departure. Available at all NLCB outlets. Saturday, May 26th, Festival Grounds, Blanchisseuse, the nation's biggest countrywide event that's shaking the cosmos. North Coast Jazz 2018. Born here, played here. Visit northcoastjazz.com.
Have you had a stroke, a spinal cord injury, an amputation, or cancer? Do you have diabetes, high blood pressure, non-healing wounds, or chronic pain? The Stroke and Diabetes Center is here to help you. Call us at 235-5066 or visit us at Unit Number 10 Piarco Plaza, corner of Churchill Roosevelt Highway and BWYA Boulevard, Piarco. Yes, help is available at the Stroke and Diabetes Center, number 235-5066.
Trinidad and Tobago.
Love has this unique power to bring us together.
Remember the songs used to make you rock away.
There is no stronger force on earth than love.
She's royal. Yeah.
Most forces endeavor to drive us apart.
And we see your blessing every day, your children.
The fifth coming of redemption. The concert.
Saturday, June 2nd. Concert Capital, Queen's Park, Savannah. There is Hammond.
Wending to a reggae song. Feel good.
And for the first time in redemption, Taurus Riley.
The Cure himself, Jack Cure.
Anytime you need a lover, call on me. I'll be waiting.
And Mikey Spice. Mikey Spice. For more info,
call 477-1735.
Log on to Facebook.com/IP Music International. General admission tickets are $300. Special reserve $450 and platinum $700.
At NLCB outlets nationwide.
Rennie's High Street, San Fernando.
Larry's Chaguanas.
In Excess Arima.
Cleves Frederick Street. All Cache stores.
And online at ticketfederation.com.
Bienvenidos a Español para Niños, presentado por la Secretaría para la Implementación del Español. Welcome to Spanish for Children, brought to you by the Secretariat for the Implementation of Spanish, the unit responsible for driving the Spanish as the first foreign language initiative.
Buenas tardes, niños. ¿Qué tal? Soy tía Rebeca y hoy vamos a aprender de la comida. Can you guess what the word comida means? The word comida means food. Well, I love food and I love to eat. Here are some of my favorite foods for lunch. But first, you must know that the word for lunch in Spanish is almuerzo. Almuerzo means lunch. Empezamos. Let's begin with our favorite foods for lunch. El arroz, rice. El arroz. El pollo, chicken. El pollo. El pescado, fish. El pescado. Los frijoles, beans. Los frijoles. Los macarrones al gratin, macaroni and cheese. Los macarrones al gratin. Los espaguetis, spaghetti. Los espaguetis. La ensalada, salad. La ensalada. I am sure that you have realized that I like to eat a lot, but some of my favorite meals for lunch are also fast foods. The word in Spanish for fast food is la comida rápida. La comida rápida. Would you like to know what my favorite fast foods are? Mis favoritas comidas rápidas son, my favorite fast foods are, las hamburguesas, hamburgers, las hamburguesas, las papas fritas, French fries, las papas fritas, el pollo frito, fried chicken, el pollo frito, los perros calientes, hot dogs, los perros calientes, la pizza, pizza, la pizza. I am hungry. Tengo hambre. What about you? Are you hungry? ¿Tienes hambre? I am going to have some lunch. Voy a comer. And you? Are you going to have lunch? ¿Vas a comer? What are you going to have for lunch? ¿Qué vas a comer para el almuerzo? I am going to have a hamburger for lunch. Voy a comer una hamburguesa para el almuerzo. Voy a comer una hamburguesa para el almuerzo. What is your friend Aisha going to have for lunch? ¿Qué va a comer tu amiga Aisha para el almuerzo? ¿Qué va a comer tu amiga Aisha para el almuerzo? My friend Aisha is going to have pizza for lunch. Mi amiga Aisha va a comer una pizza para el almuerzo. Mi amiga Aisha va a comer una pizza para el almuerzo. What is your mother going to have for lunch? ¿Qué va a comer tu madre para el almuerzo? ¿Qué va a comer tu madre para el almuerzo? My mother is going to have rice, beans, and chicken for lunch. Mi madre va a comer arroz, frijoles y pollo para el almuerzo. Mi madre va a comer arroz, frijoles y pollo para el almuerzo.
Estás escuchando Español para Niños, presentado por la Secretaría para la Implementación del Español. You've been listening to Spanish for Children, brought to you by the Secretariat for the Implementation of Spanish, the unit responsible for driving the Spanish as the First Foreign Language initiative.
This feature by the Information Division Radio Unit.
I can't blow my instrument. Since I married Millicent, I can't blow my instrument. Since I married Millicent.
From his heart to his calypso, and so with his craft, yes, he made people laugh. Some say there was trouble in Narima from the time he left his mother's womb. He made every soul a dreamer. And when his music step into a groove, the world must remember Lord Kitchener. The world must remember Lord Kitchener. The world must remember Lord Kitchener. When you mess with the music, brother, you can never die. Oh no, Lord Kitchener, Lord Kitchener. So pick up yourself from there. Now it's time to dingole. A master of song, a historian, commoners and kings to this Creole sing. He brought to the music of majesty, a new world to see and feel a melody. From Manchester to Miami, Port of Spain and Kingston too, to the throbbing pains of Ghana, Africa. He didn't spin ahead, he proved for you. The world must remember Lord Kitchener. The world must remember Lord Kitchener. The world must remember Lord Kitchener. But when you mess with the music, brother, you can never die or no.
Dylon Peters. Let's welcome him out. Dylon Peters.
Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. It's not warm when she's away. No, no. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone, and she's always gone too long. Anytime she goes away, I wonder this time where she's gone, and I wonder if she's going to stay. Oh my, 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 my. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone, and this house just ain't no home anytime she goes away. And I know, I know, I know, I know, I know. There ain't no sunshine when she's gone. It's not warm when she's away. There ain't no sunshine when she's gone, and she's always gone too long. Anytime she goes away, I wonder this time where she's gone. Yeah. I wonder if she's going to stay. Oh, yeah. There ain't no sunshine when she's gone, and this house just ain't no home anytime she goes away.
Without truth, there is no life to honor. Without love, no reason to live. There's still time to change inhumane behavior and to learn all that we should give. This world is not our own, we're just the lights the customers to guide, and feed our children's needs. Yet we fill their hearts with hate and greed. We show no direction. We daily kill the plant, we throw away the seed. There's a missing generation out there. Who cares? They are dying, disappearing everywhere. Who cares? Somebody better pray. Somebody better pray. There's a missing generation, and soon if we don't find them, they're surely going to find us one day. There's a missing generation, and soon if we don't find them, there'll be no generation to care. In this world of overriding ambition, in this world where money must rule, hearts of rock mixed with blood and corruption. Father, only kindness can cool those voices in the night, cry out for love and direction. Are we to care and turn and walk away? Or should dust. Dig beneath every mound of dirt. Dig it, dig it, dig it. There you'll find the price of our behavior, hiding from the cause of the hurt. Look now, there goes another lonely son or daughter, with unshed tears and smiles we've never seen. Let's all reach out and snatch just one from their destroyer, and give their souls the peace their souls do need. There's a missing generation out there. Who can find them? You better find them. They are dying, disappearing everywhere. Who can find them? You better find them. Somebody better pray. Somebody better pray. There's a missing generation.
Dime out with your family. Lime with your friends. Celebrate with Little Caesars Pizza. Your entire crew can eat for just $60. $60. A large, hot and ready pizza is only $60. Choose either classic pepperoni or cheese hot and ready pizza. Fresh dough, made in store daily. Rich, tangy tomato sauce, 100% mozzarella cheese, and lip-smacking pepperoni for the low price of $60. Visit any Little Caesars Pizza location. Gulf City Mall, C3 Center, Valsain Branch Road, Valsain, Tissue Drive, Shops of Trinity, and Saddle Road, Maraval. Little Caesars Pizza. No calling, no waiting. It's ready now.
Pizza, pizza.
Do you know that your health is the most important asset you will ever own? You need to make healthy lifestyle changes. At Health and Wealth Lifestyle, we offer a wide range of services which includes our live blood analysis, our body analysis, our amazing Ionic for Detox, Formulaio's Health and Wealth Organic Bread. Remember, your health is your wealth, and prevention is always better than medication.
Tune in to Health and Wealth, Thursdays 6 to 7 p.m. Nicole Huggins and Associates, number 254 Eastern Main Road, Barataria. Telephone number 1-868-288-1108.
Trinidad and Tobago.
Love has this unique power to bring us together.
Remember the songs used to make you rock away.
There is no stronger force on earth than love.
She's royal. Yeah.
Most forces endeavor to drive us apart.
We see your blessing every day, your children grow.
The fifth coming of redemption. The concert.
Saturday, June 2nd. Concert Capital, Queen's Park, Savannah. There is Hammond.
Went into a reggae song. Feel good.
And for the first time in redemption, Taurus Riley.
The Cure himself, Jack Cure.
Anytime you need a lover, call on me. I'll be waiting.
And Mikey Spice. Mikey Spice. For more info,
call 477-1735.
Log on to Facebook.com/IP Music International. General admission tickets are $300. Special reserve $450. And Platinum $700.
At NLCB outlets nationwide.
Rennie's High Street, San Fernando.
Larry's Chaguanas.
In Excess Arima.
Cleves Frederick Street. All Cache stores.
And online at TicketFederation.com.
So where I make my exit, it's 11:56. We have the 12 o'clock news comes up at 12 noon. And you will have David Matthews, the fireman, coming in after me. So it's been wonderful today, people. Holding on today for Damien. Damien, but we'll be back with you tomorrow. Remember, if you want to support him at that, his nephew's funeral, it will be held today at Tornado Spaniard in Point Fortin at 2 p.m. So this is Deanne saying goodbye. I am out. Have a beautiful day today.
So in everything, Lord, I give you praise. And that puts a smile on my face. Lord, I thank you for sunshine. Thank you for rain. Thank you for joy. Thank you for pain. It's a beautiful day. Beautiful day. It's a beautiful day. Don't fuss and fight, let us unite. We got one life, so let's make it right. It's a beautiful day, yeah. It's a beautiful day. So yeah, though I walk through the valleys of the shadows of death, I will fear no evil, won't be dismayed. When I see the clock ticking away and things are not in place. Everything in life happens for a reason. Disappointment comes with a lesson. It's for me to get wiser. Got to work harder. In the end, it will get better. Thank you for sunshine. Thank you for rain. Thank you for joy. Thank you for pain. It's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful day. Don't fuss and fight, let us unite. We got one life, so let's make it right. It's a beautiful day, yeah. Thank you for rain, thank you for joy, thank you for pain. It's a beautiful day, beautiful day. It's a beautiful day. Don't fuss and pay, don't fuss and fight. Let us unite. We got one life, so let's make it right. It's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful day.
WACK. We are Culture Crazy.
Calypso is yours, Calypso is mine, Calypso is sweet.
Total local 24/7.
Trinbago is mine, Trinbago is yours too. Trinbago is all our we Trinbago.
365, the true nation station, lives up to its title and will continue to keep the culture and music of TNT alive.
Calling out this nation to the celebration.
On WACK 90.1 FM. This is News 9:01 to 12 noon. In the headlines.
Employee of Sharon's Auto and Real Estate gunned down. Early morning stabbing leaves man in serious condition. Regionally, Barbados extends temporary ban on drones, and internationally, India deaths after West Bengal election clashes. With the news in detail to 12 noon, I'm Leanne Sinclair. Good afternoon. It was a night which began with a game of cards for Chaguanas resident Kerwin Beckles and later ended with his death. According to reports, around 10 p.m., Beckles and a group of friends were liming at Madu Crystal Place Recreation Bar in Chaguanas when he left. He started walking across the savannah when moments later explosions were heard. Beckles' friends rushed to the scene and bundled the wounded man into a nearby vehicle. He was transported to the Chaguanas Health Center where he was pronounced dead. Beckles was an employee of Sharon's Auto and Real Estate and would have celebrated his birthday on May 19th. It was only on May 5th he took to Facebook to offer condolences on Philip Basant's passing. Basant, a brother-in-law of Sharon Sukhdeo, was killed on May 4th outside his mother's home. Sukhdeo was gunned down at the same location on March 26th. And one man is warded in serious condition at the Port of Spain General Hospital following a stabbing incident on Monday morning. The victim has been identified as Ian Pope of Laventille. According to police reports, at about 7 a.m. on Monday, Pope was standing along the pavement along George Street in Port of Spain in the vicinity of the health center when he got into a confrontation with a man. During the confrontation, the assailant secured a sharp instrument and stabbed Pope. Pope received a deep cut to the right leg. The assailant then fled the scene. The police and emergency health services were immediately notified, and the wounded man was rushed to the hospital. He is said to be warded in serious condition, having lost a significant amount of blood from the injury. Investigators are currently searching for the assailant. And with all their savings almost depleted, about 12 watchmen contracted at the Ministry of Health's Insect Vector Control Division, the IVCD, claim they have not been paid for the past 6 months. The watchmen are also considered to be the IVCD security guards, referred to as a supplemental police, and are classified as daily paid and paid fortnightly. They work shifts 8 to 4 p.m. and 4 p.m. to midnight and from midnight to 8 a.m. The watchmen are spread across various IVCD locations, including Barataria, Port of Spain, St. Joseph, Tunapuna, and Chaguanas. One of the watchmen said they are yet to be given an explanation for why they have not been paid. He said each of them work for about $2,500 fortnightly. He said many of them are now going through the hardship of scraping to make ends meet. And 2 people are dead following an accident in Carenage on Sunday morning. 29-year-old Jordan McCarthy of Glencoe died at hospital, while 27-year-old Esther Bailey of Belmont succumbed to her injuries overnight at the Port of Spain General Hospital. Police reports indicate that the couple were heading east along the Western Main Road in Carenage. They reportedly got into an argument which resulted in their vehicle leaving its lane and crossing over onto the westbound lane. The vehicle collided headfirst with a white van which was being driven by Peter Ramsamy, also of Carenage. The three were rushed to the Port of Spain General Hospital. However, McCarthy succumbed to his injuries shortly after arrival. Bailey succumbed to her injuries overnight. Ramsamy remains warded for observation. And regionally, the Civil Aviation Department of the Ministry of Tourism and International Transport in Barbados has announced that the temporary suspension on the importation and licensing of remotely piloted aircraft systems, also known as unmanned aircraft systems or drones, has been extended for a further 12 months. However, the division noted that Cabinet has approved the temporary exemption on a case-by-case basis for drones which are imported and exported immediately after use. The prohibition on drones, which took effect on April 1st of 2016, was implemented to allow the authorities to complete a legal framework to govern the use of these devices in Barbados. And internationally, 5 people have been killed in the Indian state of West Bengal amid violent clashes over local body elections, but reports from the ground indicate the toll could be as high as 10. Violent attacks, voter intimidation and attacks on polling booths were also reported in several locations. India's ruling party has accused West Bengal's ruling party of instigating violence to disrupt voting. They, however, have denied the charges and said the reports were overblown. Analysts are calling this the most violent election in the state in recent years. And in sport, TNT and Bermuda will tangle in a historic rugby match at St. Anthony's College ground in Westmoreland from 4 p.m. on May 19th. The game, a 15-a-side encounter in the 2018 Rugby Americas North Senior Men's 15s Championship, will be the first international rugby game to be played in the Westmoreland area, and the home team will be hoping to take full advantage on the ground that will be new to the visiting team. The national team is hard at training at President's Ground ahead of the match. The team trains at the St. Anne's Ground weekly on Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays and Saturdays. The morning sessions are used to ensure players are ready for the conditions of a 4 p.m. kickoff. Manager Ronald Anand Singh said he's satisfied with the efforts being made by the players. And that's a look at news to 12 noon, recapping the headlines. Employee of Sharon's Auto and Real Estate gunned down. Early morning stabbing leaves man in serious condition. Regionally, Barbados extends temporary ban on drones. And internationally, India deaths after West Bengal election clashes. That's a look at news at 12 noon on WAC 90.1 FM. You can get more news online at www.wackradio901fm.con. And join us at 4 p.m. for another major newscast. I'm Leanne Sinclair. Good afternoon.
Tune in every Wednesday from 1 to 2:30 p.m. to the Jamaat al-Muslimin Speaks, the guardians of the poor, the oppressed, and the voiceless. Only on WAC 90.1 FM.
Tune in for the feature, God is Alive and Continues to Make Himself Known. We welcome one and all to join Pastor Roderick Looney on Sunday mornings for service at 9:30 a.m. at the Bethel Fundamental Baptist Church, number 25 A. Drayton Street, San Fernando. We are committed to making a difference for God.
God is alive and continues to make Himself known. Wednesdays at 6:50 p.m. and Saturdays at 8 a.m.
Seeing cracks of deep division, petty push and pull, the tug of war, the constant talk of race, every corner, every space, blockading our hearts, tearing us apart. But then on the 13th day of August, on that Mondo track in London town, 4 young men in red put that all to bed, the 4x4 relay, and I saw that day one nation, as dream past the patrol, one nation, from all lips there came one sound louder than a sigh. 'Twas a plaintive cry, not of pain or shock, like when bitter run amok, but one nation. 'Cause the truth was hard to hide. One nation. Of the pride we felt inside, how I wish to see my sweet TNT show to all the world what we saw on the day that we captured gold. Yeah, yeah. Hey. I hear the elders talk about the strike squad for November 19th of 89. Stadium was jam-packed, red on every back, chanting sweet for soul. Go TNT go, about when a Boeing jet called Crawford won the gold medal in Montreal. Same feeling, same vibe, uniting every tribe. But now everyone tell me where that spirit gone. One nation. On that day I heard a cheer. One nation. But since then it disappeared. Solomon and Qual, yes we want it now. See then you hit the track, bring that feeling back. One nation. Like the vacation World Cup. One nation. Hold his hair and nail the spot. How I wish to see my sweet TNT. Such unity display, not when we win, but every day. Ooh, yeah, yeah. No, 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 no. I hear mommy talking about Penny, rule the universe in 76. In 86 Giselle, then Wendy as well. 'Cause when come to beauty, they want nothing with we. But somehow all these heights of triumph from our heart and mind, they seem to fade. Now all the hair is gone with every setting sun ringing in our ear. How I long to wear one nation, like when Lalon crossed the finish line. One nation, beautiful, almost divine, pride on every face, regardless of race, Syrian and Chinese, proud to be a Trini. One nation, nobody was shot that day. One nation, all the guns they put away. How I wish to see my sweet TNT, such harmony uphold like what we saw on that day that we conquered gold. It seems it's mostly sports and culture that makes our country stop and pause. Forget all the hate knocking on our gate, the bitterness and crime spoiling every line, whether at a Bolden or Brian Lara. We have so many reasons to be proud. Small dot on the map, but here we cheer and clap for mighty TNT, like when we went to Germany. One nation, Dominica sank. Their PM said thanks. Caribbean unity, that is how it should be. One nation, beacon of the Caribbean. One nation, stretching out and helping hand. How I wish to see my sweet TNT, such unity display, not just once, but every day.
They ball out Mayday, Mayday, citizens Mayday. As the major fake one scandal they pass, you talk about Paul, we gal and she heyday. Cause Mark to Boss was gathering rust, and they start to play holier than thou. The same post papers and light sport crew, words like geometry passing the round. The hypocrite parade was overdue, but still Prime Minister gave the Balize a shake. Time gets so sinister inside Parliament, they find a snake. Lord, them fellas are red, so don't let them mess with your head, not yellow or green. Their allegiance lies in between, so watch all them big sawate. Who does line up with your party? I don't need to bash. But soon brothers start to hatch as a prudent, clever leader. With this new fake oil, you have a clue. Their intent do not misconstrue. They're red or yellow, but they're air like red nose, but a different hue. Not red or yellow, but you know they're afraid to catch my Joe too, cause their favorite color is blue. Answer is obvious. Time for campaign finance reform. Together they conspire. Them fellas so devious. Together to deceive now is the norm. Clico is who start the stratagem. It's them who perfect the strategy. Montiel Savory will PNM. Ocean and Dupre UNC. So their business work out, round the border allegiance they split. No matter how the vote turn out, their company benefits. Yes, them fellas are red. They fat and they overfed, not yellow or green. Their lust for wealth is obscene to get their hands on big prices. Some not vote from feast of Puja. I don't need to bash. But they have their masters in Racho. But check out your surroundings. All who sticking to you like glue. Petty traitors among the crew. They're red or yellow, but they love you as green to the local hue. Not red or yellow, so do like Marlene, keep a barbecue. Cause their favorite color is blue. If you're red, you're dead. But don't be misled. With your head they come to screw. Their favorite color is blue. They swear how they red and red. But they also greedy, have blue in a stew. Cause their favorite color is blue. Some ball in Napo, buy us some display. It's family and friends who get in contract. So as Rohan Lego, who building the highway. His family tree some done start to track. The same thing with the Cabo Star. Some change the name to Kobo Star quick. All kind of names passing the money man. From the time them two both get picked. So be and take warning. Be careful you bounce your toe. Some contractors so calculating. We shorten their name to Calco. Cause them fellas are red. It's for profit they go to bed, not yellow or green. They will vacuum the treasury clean, so watch all them big financiers, all them super rich contractors. I don't mean to bash, but it's loud cash they out to stash. Time to do some urgent taking. You'll find them Judas deep in the crew. All your finances now review. They air like windows for the darker hue. Round the throne I'm on the rendezvous, cause their favorite color is blue. Examine your sailors. Too many pirates among the crew on this present campaign, and no room for failure. You must understand who is who. First, they have no fixed philosophy. From party to party, them boys a switch. One day Balize, next day UNC. It's hard to keep up which is which. So please, Prime Minister, of their motives don't have a doubt. Look how them swarm a grasshopper like a plague now invading South. Cause them fellas are red. They want eat our food instead, not yellow or green. So don't fall for their fake smoke screen. If they give a cent or shilling, that's why you're rent they building. I don't mean to bash, but it's them the taxman must last. So people wake up are pleading, cause I shake up long overdue. Run the treasury they form a queue.